The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll take this to about the 28. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down. First down, Dolphins. Ready, Tua, give it to Ncaa. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line. They'll send Flowers in motion. Tua. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First down. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. He's right. Ready. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
And this is what happens when you get a little too cute. So there's a fine line in the NFL, Mike, between being creative and innovative and also overthinking it. And I think this kind of falls into the latter category. I like the idea of pushing the envelope and giving the defense something they're not used to. But you, at the same time, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot and go backwards.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ncaa. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Hey, alert, alert! Dead. What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Regular. 20. Stop.
Now Mayfield. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
What's up?
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's got room at the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 47 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Brown is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll start on the ground. It's Ncaa. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Ncaa. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down and 9.
Ready. Ready, team. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
What's on?
Again, it's Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake. Now 2 to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On the bootleg. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. They get 20 on the connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kenneth Grant in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Devon Ncaa to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Ncaa. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Here's 2. That is left side and caught by Flowers. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers' 15-yard line.
motion, it's Waddle. Man in motion, heading right.
Cover 2.
Here's Tagovailoa. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Point it right. Point it right. Done.
Now Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control. They got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
This one not quite on target. Too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Leggett in motion. Throwing is Tua. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa. Ncaa getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly set to
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Xavier Liggett. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Good.
Tua gonna throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Vita Vea in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. On the move left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
46-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. To the air again, Tungavalo. That one, taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Miami. They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Buccaneers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Alert, 180. Done.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. 180. Hey, alert 33.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run here with Harvey.
It's been a really impressive drive up until this point. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last 3rd down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs. Brings up 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
Baker to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and goal.
Set. What's that?
He pulls it in around the 5.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Run. Hey, alert, alert.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They're going to run, and that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Ncaa. Here's a screen coming for Wright. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Real. Good. 180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
What's up?
No run here with Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Here's Brown, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
A 36-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out.
Buccaneers 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your